and just start streaming, I get a fucking blistering, like, I don't want to call it headache, but like that throbbing pain that goes along a line across your brain. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Is that my body telling me not to fucking stream? No. Ow. What is this?
When you eat, calories go in.
Oh, God damn it. There we go.
And when you burn energy, calories come out. And if you understand how this works, you'll never be fat again. This jug is your body. When you eat food, you pour the water in. The water is calories. When you burn energy, you drain water out. And if more water goes in than pours out, you'll gain weight. If more goes out than goes in, you'll lose weight. Your body burns calories in 4 ways. The first and smallest way that your body burns calories is by...
I'm watching this because I fucking, I'm trying to lose weight right now. I'm trying to lower my body fat percentage, more specifically. If I stayed the same weight but I got leaner, I'd be happy, but I probably need to functionally just lose weight. Hold up. Running myself on. Alright, one person through. Alright.
Exercise. This is about 5 to 10% of your daily calorie burn, depending on how active you are. The second way your body burns calories is by digesting food. It accounts for about 7 to 10% of the total calories burned in a day. If you want to increase this number, eat more protein, because your body burns more calories to break down and digest protein.
Alright, that's something I didn't know. Eating more protein in your diet on a day-to-day basis goes a lot further to burning more calories, which I have more or less been doing. I just straight up didn't eat lunch today. I was in a weird fugue state throughout the morning. I was not productive. Yeah, I charged. I'm just realizing this guy's got fucking runes on his arms. So that's an A. That's answer. I forget what that one is. All right, hold up. Eldar. No, Elder. Hold up. So that was Ansu's, and what's the other one that he had on there? Wasn't this one? Is it Ingvar's? It could also be, let's see here. Younger Futhark runes, but that there's even less of them. Yeah, I'm blanking on what that other one is that's on his, like, middle finger. Origins. Nah, I can't figure it. Was it this one, the Inquas? I swear that this is, what the one that he's got, over here is a Ingwas one. That's Augies, so that's an I? Yeah, Augies, so that's Z. Zinnia.
The third way your body burns
I can't make it out.
by fidgeting, walking, and moving around. This accounts for approximately 20% of your total daily calories burned. If you want to increase this number, get more steps in a day. If you're just starting out, 7,000 steps a day is a good baseline and increase from there. And the fourth way your body burns calories is by maintaining your organs and muscle tissue. This accounts for approximately 70% of your total calories burned in a day. Think heart beating, lungs breathing, and brain functioning.
Really, it's that much?
If you want to increase this number, build muscle tissue. Because muscle needs calories to exist on your body, which means the more of it you have, the more calories you burn in a day just existing. So to let more water out of the jug, lift weights 3 to 5 times a week, move more during the day, take the stairs, walk more, stand up more often, eat more protein, and build muscle tissue. That'll increase your daily calorie expenditure. Pour in less water during the day, which means to eat less calories. Eat foods that fill you up, like foods with protein and fiber. Drink water during the day, so it fills your stomach with 0 calories. calories and eat less processed foods because they're full of calories. Now here's a fucked up part that most people miss. Not all foods pour the same amount of water into the jug. Some foods are small but pack a...
I'm not sure I'm hitting the fiber, like with what I ate tonight with my beef stew. I threw in a bunch of vegetables, but does that count as fiber? What are good sources of
hell of
fiber?
a lot of calories. A spoonful of peanut butter, hella calories. A frappuccino from Starbucks, hella calories. A small handful of nuts, hella calories. All these foods that are incredibly calorie dense take up barely any space in your stomach, but dump tons of water into the jar. And this is how people end up overweight while barely eating. Compare that to a big plate of chicken, veggies, and rice, which will fill your stomach up, but pour barely any water into the jug. And that's calorie density. How much water or calories food adds to your jar compared to how full it makes you. Low calorie foods make you feel
Okay,
full
so
while
this
pouring less water
fucking...
into your jar. High calorie foods keep you
What is
hungry
this?
while pouring a lot of water into your jar. So to lose fat, you either need to drain more, pour in less, or do both at the same time. That's a calorie deficit. That's how you lose fat. And follow me for bodybuilding made simple. When you eat, calories go in, and when you burn energy...
So I need to stop eating this shit. Because this thing's loaded with fucking nuts. I have some, I bought this like... I picked this up at Kohl's out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure. Green chili and sweet fruit. Medium heat level. It is only like, you know, a quarter of a cup, so a handful is at 160 calories. But then again, I barely ate today. I missed lunch. And all that lean beef, that definitely filled me up. What's this stuff? Tangy snack mix. It's the same stuff, just heat level mild. Give me the fucking spicy shit. Heat level medium hot. What's the hottest shit we can get? Fuck, I need to have like a separate Amazon account. Alright, hold up. I don't know, I found this like British account that does, what was it, Michelin Chip. I just want to watch this.
Starting to come out. Basically, an agree is good because it's got a high amylase content, and amylase
Put up the
contributes to
fucking
crispness
playback speed up to
because
5.
it basically retains the crispiness on the outside and makes it fluffy on the inside. The thing is, it's not much too.
Low rise volume. I don't know. What's going on?
So it's a real fine balance.
Talking about geopolitics. A friend of mine was discussing how Senator Chris Van Hollen, I'm pretty sure from the state of Maryland, which might as well be partitioned at this fucking point. I made that joke at somebody's going away speech, more like a roast while I was at the Navy because she was from Maryland. Boiling it till it falls apart. The trick here you can do is add like a teaspoon of vinegar to this water, and it keeps the outer edge of the potatoes from, or the skin, all the exposed surface area from breaking down. So you can have, so depending on how you like it, you can have them breaking down so you get more cricks and crags in it, but you'd have to be gentle with them like this. See, like they're breaking the fuck down. But you may want that, so I guess, you know, that's what you want for a chip, for British fish and chips. So depending on what you want. The vinegar keeps it from breaking down like that, so you'll have nice solid chunks. But that may not be what you want. Or solid uniform pieces. Chris Van Hollen put something out about, back to whining about Israel. Chris Van Hollen put out something saying, what was it? Let me see what she said on Twitter. What did she DM me? Our trip to the Middle East, Senator Jeff Merkelly and I saw and heard firsthand how the Netanyahu government is engaged in a brutal campaign of ethnic cleansing in Gaza, and America is complicit. Here's just a few takeaways. Damn, alright, so he's calling it ethnic cleansing. Does ethnic cleansing equate to genocide? Is he just watching his words there? Because everyone's making the genocide claim against Israel. Or is he trying to mediate by saying, oh no, it's not genocide, but it's ethnic cleansing, like using a different term, and then he can get into the legalese of why that's different? I guess maybe my mind immediately runs to my head is that ethnic cleansing functionally is that you remove a people from an area of a certain ethnicity. Don't necessarily have to kill them, although that usually does end up happening. Let's be honest. So, I said that Biden was unusually pro-Zionist. Apparently he had, like, he related to, in the past that, I like how I got my suggestions on it. It's Narissa streaming and Sheena streaming, and I do not care about Metal Gear Solid. I'm sorry, Sheena. I have been going through her VOD for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because, man, she is a hardcore Cloud Tifa shipper. And I wonder if that's because she sees a little bit of herself in Tifa, minus the big boobs. So we're doing a once fry? So back to Israel and Chris Van Hollen. I said that Biden was the last gasp of unflinching Democrat support for Israel. So let's see here, going far back, JFK was still on it. RFK was assassinated by Sirhan because he was so pro-Israel. You know, America could afford to be relentlessly pro-Israel if we just didn't allow in a... I'll just be blunt. If America had like zero immigration and maintained itself being 90% fucking white, it could be, you know, basically pro-Israel without, like, you know, a glimpse. You know, it'd be an interesting statistical method to see how much of the decrease in support for Israel can be accounted for just by the fact that non-whites, black or recent immigrant groups from Hispanics and also Muslims just straight up do not give a shit about Israel or actively hate them. Man, I don't even know what he's doing at this point. He's doing a second fry. Is he doing a third fry at this point? Yeah, so with Biden out, he was... Yeah, it was kind of like interesting seeing like the high level of protests under Biden against Israel. Because the base of the Democratic Party is now definitely like anti-Israel at this point. We got a fucking Rageaholic running. The base is definitely anti-Israel at this point, and definitely throughout Biden's presidency. So him maintaining it was like, you know, like an artifact of a previous era, to say the least. That it was so staunchly pro-Israel. People, I think, want to chalk it up to like the fact that Jake Sullivan, his director of national intelligence, and his Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, were Jewish. I wonder if actually they themselves were not were kind of annoyed with how much like not pushback they were putting on Israel. Let's see, can I find that photo? Anthony Blinken find photo. Can it was like on a fucking plane together. And you could see Anthony Blinken staring from behind Biden, his face half cut the fuck off. Man, am I fucking remembering it? But I think it was close to this. Maybe I'm disremembering it, but I swear it was like more cut off here on his face, and he looked like he had the 1,000-yard fucking stare, in all honesty. Like he was just like, I've got this absolutely, as we know, like, you know, not all their president in the middle of this controversy that could boil over into a fucking regional war, although that hasn't panned out. Israel is large and in charge, and nobody's willing to fuck with them. So he's standing behind there, and I think I swear I saw this from a different angle, where his face was like half cut off, and he looked like he had the 1,000-yard stare staring into the camera, as Biden was trying to say something coherent. And this was as they were flying out of Israel. Let's see if I can find the fucking Twitter. Why does it still keep that? Alright, you don't need to see my fucking notifications. Keep on accidentally leaking those. Chris Van. That is a fucking... if you ever see the name VAN, that means like they're of Dutch descent. Let me give him a follow. Where was it? So he said he went to Israel, West Bank, Jordan. So not Gaza.
The main area of focus was on the absolute humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. We came away with one inescapable conclusion, and that is that the Netanyahu government is...
So he must have gone there, like, just backing up a frame. He's got... Oh no, these look like Arabs. Could this have been in Egypt? Okay. Damn, ethnic cleansing. Man, he just does not look good in the frame that I paused him on. What was the thought I had in my head? I'm putting my hand on my face. I lost it. Whatever. Oh, no, he's saying the Netanyahu government. He's not trying to say Israel. So there's this point where now, like, to try and walk this line of being still pro-Israel in some sense, you got to say the Netanyahu government is the problem. Get rid of Netanyahu and his governing majority, and we can get a better government in Israel that isn't going to do ethnic cleansing and cause geopolitical problems for the U.S. Here's the thing. Next election, I don't think Likud's going to be in, but I think something more right-wing and insane to the... more insanely right-wing is going to come in as a result. At least I think so. We'll see what happens. Man, this guy looks stubby for some reason. How tall is he? Oh, shit. What port? Ashdod. Where's Mark Kelly from? Filibuster reformer and senator from Oregon.
said that Prime Minister Netanyahu has prioritized his political support over the survival of Gaza. And so we come back here after a trip, really to sound the alarm and say America should not be party to a campaign against Gaza. It's flat out.
All right, so very measured video. Better than you going to El Salvador to speak on behalf of that Abreu Garcia, whatever dude. Who's now they're charging him with like 18 counts of human trafficking because he was pulled over like mid-Biden administration with like 8 dudes in his car, and they're all given the same address as their where they lived. Just like, yeah, don't tell. Yeah, he's definitely doing something for work. Oh, there's fucking battery acid forming on this battery down here, which means I probably shouldn't fucking touch it. Yeah, so this is what my friend took away from me, sent me. Oh, and they did a full report. I'm not going through that. It's late. Might as well just start this. Where the fuck did I even leave off? Alright. My friend, I just read something that they said back to me, but there's something to say that a lot of the governing, a lot of the representatives, sitting Democrat representatives in Congress right now are still probably firmly pro-Israel. Who's this guy? Oh. Oh yeah, Trump's in the UK. Oh my god, there's so much. UAE-backed RSF claims victory over army in Rahid al-Nuba and West Omdurman. Israel's Iron Beam high-powered laser air defense system has been declared operational after final testing will be delivered to IDF by the end of the year. Cut to the chase. Motherfuckers, they better give us that shit for how much support we're giving them. Billie Eilish, Cillian Murphy, Joaquin Phoenix call for a ceasefire in Gaza. Yeah, no. Israel isn't going to give a shit. Well, the U.S. government is definitely not going to give a shit. Let's see here. Turkish intelligence chief met with Syrian Al-Shara. Okay. Breaking. Fed reduced the interest rates by 25 BPS. What is a fucking BPS? Base percentage point? Oh, Smorich. He looks younger. This was like gotta be an old photo of him. New Israeli Finance Minister Belson called Gaza a real estate bonanza, saying Israel's discussing with U.S. how to divide the territory after the war. No dividing the territory after the war. Fuck. J.D. Vance. Trump is participating in a state visit to UK, our closest and most important ally in the world. He's not saying our greatest ally, which is usually reserved for Israel. King Trout. Hold up, where is it? He put out a video. Let's see here. Let's see if I can. Yeah. This guy put out a video about who is America's greatest ally, and he said he made it Australia, which is something I've also heard somebody else say. And I'll say, yeah, it probably goes to them more than anybody else. Britain did go into Iraq with us, so all right, well, there's the king. Wow, Trump is taller than the king of England, king of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Interesting. Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have signed a mutual defense pact. The agreement commits both nations to enhance. Really? Defense cooperation states that any attack on one will be considered an attack on both. This feels performative in all honesty. So what? Saudi Arabia will get into a conflict with India? Apparently, if I understand it, Saudi Arabian like money was partially responsible for the heavy Islamization of Pakistan into the modern era. All right. Air traffic controller repeatedly warned Spirit Airlines Flight 1300 to turn off Air Force One's path over New York at one point, saying, "Pay attention, Spirit 13, you get off the iPad." What the f- Oh. Get off your iPad. I need to send that to my dad since he flies. Holy shit. DM this to myself. What the fuck? That I don't know if somebody's gonna. It sounds like that sounds like the way he's saying get off the iPad makes it sound like actually this is a problem where pilots would get distracted on their iPad or something and not pay attention to radio broadcasts. Who knows? I'm gonna share that with my dad, see what he says. Yeah, that's a bit disturbing. I'm gonna fucking turn down the... Oh, that only affects what you can hear. Alright. Taiwan show off first missile to be jointly manufactured with U.S. arms maker. The Barracuda 500, isn't that the one that Underwheel under Palmer Luckey made? Aimed at strengthening defense against China, the locally mass-produced, low-cost cruise missile comes as Taiwan boosts defense spending, deepens U.S. security ties. I hope it's that good. I think that's supposed to be what it's advertised as. Netanyahu and the Fijian Prime Minister inaugurated Fiji's new embassy in Jerusalem, with both leaders wearing traditional Fijian garlands. They're a fucking Commonwealth country. Why are they so friendly with Israel? Palestinian flags and J.D. Vance balloons in London as Trump visits the UK. Like, the thing about these, like, chubby fucking memes of him is that they're made by his supporters for some reason. Yeah, they do sort of, like, make him look stupid, but, yeah, like the childish fucking antics that people get up to whenever Vance or Trump show up in the UK is, yeah. Who even is this guy? It's pathetic. It's annoying. It's not that. It's childish. Israel's culture minister says he will cut funding for the country's film academy and its Ophir Awards, known as the Israeli Oscars, after The Sea, a film about a Palestinian boy's dream of reaching the ocean, won Best Picture and 4 other awards. He called the awards a spit in the face of Israeli citizens, accusing the film of portraying Israel and its soldiers negatively. Okay, interesting. Maybe I need to check that movie out. Trump's special envoy Richard Grenell, I believe we can still have a deal with Venezuela and Maduro.
I've been to see Nicholas Maduro. I've sat across from him. I've articulated the America First position. I understand what he wants. I believe that we can still have a deal. I believe in diplomacy.
What's that CPAC? A deal on what? 1, you accept back anything, any of your fucking gang members, and 2, you help us control them or tamp down on them in the U.S. Here's the thing. What is it? Preston Stewart had on. Let's see here. This guy. Stefan something. Stefano, whatever.
Inside of Venezuela, this is activity that forces the Venezuelan military to overthrow it. Because that's the structure that he has created. He thrives in his stability. That's why the opposition has been utterly incapable. There is no institutions to challenge the Venezuelan government. The military is completely consumed by corruption and personalized, more corruption than personalized leadership, but that's how they survive. And then the ability to then export to other groups, either officially or unofficially, of the Venezuelan government or completely external from the Venezuelan government, for Maduro to maintain in power. That's how Maduro has thrived. That's how the Venezuelan government continues to stay in power, even though all indications say he should not, because they thrive in the stability that's the end goal. But the chaos that was inside of Venezuela and the refugee crisis that was because of it is a direct consequence of those decisions.
I just want to say I love having our conversation.
Yeah, he got like super, like apparently he's had Mr. Stefano on multiple times, and at a certain point, like in the latter third, he just goes like off, and he is like saying about how like he's like ultra doomer about Venezuela, like it's a fuck, like there is no functioning institutions in Venezuela anymore. Everything is some level of gangs. The Cartel de los Sols, Cartel of the Suns, is basically the Venezuelan military. They are effectively a fucking gang at this point. Hence why we came with this term Cartels de Sol, right? And like calling them a cartel and labeling them FTO, you can say it's some weird stupid legal maneuver of, you know, debatable legality or whatever, but it's like no joke, the Venezuelan military is functionally a cartel running drugs, but then they'll outsource running the prisons to other fucking gangs until like they exceed their mandate. So he has like this whole, he went on a whole rant about how all of like South America or the Western Hemisphere has been like absolutely paralyzed with gangs that the local governments just haven't been able to handle. And he even says that the way Maduro is able to handle things in El Salvador is because he has made backroom deals with MS-13. Yes, he had this massive crackdown, but I'm guessing there's some people behind, there is some level of detente with them. Maybe he's overstating that. Maybe, and perhaps to a certain extent, we are overstating Nayib Bukele's success in El Salvador to the fact that he probably had some backroom deals with the gangs. I'd hope he was wrong and Nayib Bukele isn't doing that, but perhaps he's right.
The Western Hemisphere of these Sinaloa and Genji, not messing with Colombia because that's where we get all their drugs exports to Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, Bolivia. There is an epidemic in the Western Hemisphere of organized crime. For example, Albanian mafia. You cannot talk about Ecuador without mentioning the Albanian mafia. There is an epidemic.
Ecuador is run by the Albanian mafia. Who knew?
In the Western Hemisphere of these gangs, organized crimes, and cartels causing state failure, state decay. It is not being talked about within any construct of everything goes back to political violence. And now the argument is happening with the cartels for FTO. Is the FTO designation true because they're political and it's just a semantic bullshit? That doesn't matter. Like the cartel of designation, it doesn't matter. The State Department controls the FTO designation. They can declare anybody from terrorist organizations within their power. Congress is control. But the fact that actually does matter is what's going on in the ground. And we're not analyzing it. We're not dedicating resources. Maybe a military approach works. Maybe it doesn't. How do we do this? But this is why I created my account years ago. We're not focusing on Latin America. And now we're seeing the problems. And it's still only getting the attention because Trump decided to strike some boats in the Caribbean Sea, which we can argue the validity of it or not, if it's good, if it's legal, that's a very important conversation. But don't miss the forest for the trees. Look at South America. Look at the people there. Because violence is going out of control. And Bukele, who claim all the pro the MS-13.
Here he goes.
Bukele has deals with MS-13 leadership and protects MS-13 leaderships. The leaders of MS-13 are protected by the Bukele government, and that's part of the deal. That's also how he managed to get violence out. It spreads corruption. Corruption that means violence. Violence causes state failures. If we thought we had a humanitarian crisis with Venezuela, if we don't do anything to address this now or soon, Venezuela might be one case point or Haiti one in a much more wider problem.
So, risking state collapse. I guess is what he was getting at here. So, I don't know what fucking deal we can make with Maduro. Starmer will announce the UK's formal recognition of Palestine. Oh yeah, I heard this. State after Trump concludes his state visit, delaying the move to avoid public clash at Thursday's press conference. So that's tomorrow. So we'll see if they bring that up now that the Times has leaked that shit. Trump and Melania with the British royal family. Why is she completely obscuring her face? What is this tape measure? I'm very confused what the hell this is. King Charles says, tyranny once again threatens Europe. We and our allies stand together and support Ukraine to deter aggression. Oh, there's Rubio to the side here.
We and our allies stand together in support of Ukraine to deter aggression and
Trump's nodding along, so no disagreement, nothing to get pissed off about there. Together, the US and UK, we have done more good for humanity than any two countries in all of history. I'll stand by that. The UK did go on a moral crusade to end slavery across the world. And the Pax Americana probably led to, way more people than maybe the world should have. But for most people that are considered growth and prosperity is better. Whatever, alright, fine. But the UK running its moral crusade in the 1800s against slavery, and even afterwards, definitely one of the more shining moments validating the honor of the human spirits, in the words of Edward Gibbon, who's English, so I guess that fits. Al-Shara, security talks with Israel could lead to results in coming days. The security pact succeeds, other agreements could be reached, but peace and normalization are not currently on the table. If the security pact succeeds, other agreements could be reached, but peace and normalization are not on the table. So I think as far as what we're going at right now is they're just trying to get them to retreat from what territory they have, minus Mount Hernon, because they want to hold that control point to make sure that they control what's flowing into Lebanon from Syria. Syrian President Ahmad al-Shara, the United States is not pressuring Damascus to reach an agreement with Israel. Okay, so we're not bullying them to be nice with Israel. The security agreement with Israel is necessary and must respect Syria's airspace and territorial integrity. Yeah, because Israel makes a point of violating that as much as possible. Huckabee, ambassador to Israel, what destroyed the negotiations for the hostages was the European nations going and having a full push for unilateral recognition of Israel, of a Palestinian state. I can tell you it was very detrimental and destroyed negotiations. No, what destroyed fucking negotiations was Israel bombing the negotiators in fucking Qatar. But I guess he's gotta say whatever he needs to while he's at the Jerusalem Post or whatever fuck the Jerusalem Post conference, whatever. The Taliban banned fiber optic internet in Afghanistan, bulk promise to prevent immorality, cutting off Wi-Fi for homes, businesses, and government offices. Peace. London Mayor say, what's happening in Gaza is genocide. Yeah, of course I'll say that. I swear we saw this from yesterday. No, I saw this while our President Hidd suggested Israel continue and countries that supply with weaponry should be excluded from the UN. Yeah, good luck. Haredi protesters, no, so not Druze. I don't know why my brain went there, but Haredi, they're the one, the weird over-the-top looking Jews with the hats and the beards and stuff. Israel threw stones and sprayed tear gas at a military vehicle carrying draft evaders under arrest on their way to military prison. 2 IDF soldiers were slightly injured from the tear gas spray, and one of the detainees escaped. Man, these people do not understand what the fuck they're fighting against. It's just they get tax benefits. They used to have not to be able to have to go into the draft. But now they're a significant portion of the Israeli population, and they don't want to contribute because if the state's not completely bent to their religious worldview, then they don't want to have to fully participate in it. So something's going to have to come to a head here. The Pentagon finished the blueprint for Trump's Golden Dome missile defense network, but isn't sharing details or costs yet. We'll see how this works. Also, why does it have to be gold? You know, that just plays into Trump's ego where everything's got to be super ostentatious. British actor Benedict Cumberbatch recites Mahmoud Darwish on this land for Together for Palestine event. Same thing with all these actors. UK announced 150 billion U.S. investments as King Charles hosted Trump. Deals include Blackstone, 90 billion, Palantir, is creating 7,000 UK jobs across defense, AI centers and infrastructure. Boeing will build U.S. Air Force planes in the UK for the first time in 50 years. Okay, I guess that would be something good. So, if anything, this is Trump being generous to Britain and helping them out. Usually he's been going around and getting investments from them into the U.S. Now he's saying, I got investments for you, Britain, which really goes to show Britain's, whatchamacallit, Anglophilia or Britanophilia. Like, I swear, if it weren't for, given another administration, like an Obama administration or the Biden administration, UK would probably not fare as well. So, like, I know everyone on the British right basically hates Farage, or to the right of center hates Farage as being too much of a cuck. But he used to have a good relationship with Trump. He even campaigned with him at times in the U.S. during the election season. So if Farage gets in, I think we could probably see what really I think Britain needs is, well, obviously they need mass deportations, but they need to have the geopolitical heft of America to bully other countries into accepting them. And also they need to be willing to, change laws so people can't sue to stop deportations, and then have the will to use police force to stop people who are trying to interfere with those. Because recently they were about to do this 1-for-1 deal in France to deport people, and they didn't even send one person back. They sent a plane with, I assume they had a plane with some reserved seats for them, but they didn't even do it because some protesters showed up threatening lawsuits or something. And this should be expanded to other first world nations, is some compact that we all stand together, that if one country doesn't want to play ball with us on deportations, we will all unilaterally sanction them. We will all collectively sanction them, so they know that if you don't play ball with us on deportations, you're facing all of us, our economic wrath together. And starting that with Britain could probably help. The Bitcoin statue, I don't care about this. Piers Morgan, you've got at least 60,000 people killed, including over 20,000 children. At what point does this stop being defense and start being ethnic cleansing? Yeah, so Piers, I guess he was probably in favor of, I remember he had Hassan on at some point and was trying to berate him for his support, his anti-Israel sentiment, and this was in more or less the first couple months after the October 7th attack, before the Gazan bodies started stacking up and people realized, oh, Israel's the problem here now. Saudi Arabia Defense Minister Khalid Salman, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan standing side by side against the aggressor always and forever. Who's the aggressor, India or Israel? Today, I'm anti-Semitic because I criticize Netanyahu's government is absurd as saying I was anti-British for opposing the Iraq War. Oh, you opposed the Iraq War? Okay. Props to you, Piers. Piers Morgan Netanyahu, if your aim is ethnic cleansing, own it. Tell the world that's your plan. Stop hiding. That would make it more diplomatically annoying for the U.S., so... You know what, fuck it. Mask off moment. We are going to ethnically cleanse the Palestinians from Gaza. And the West Bank. U.S. Trump, how am I supposed to spin this shit? Hopefully, I'll express my deepest condolences to the Palestinian people in Gaza who continue to live in fear and survive in unacceptable conditions, forced once again to leave their land. Alright, so even the Pope's... What is he speaking in?
Unacceptable conditions. I express my deep closeness with the Palestinians.
Is he speaking Italian or Latin?
Who continue to live in fear and survive in unacceptable conditions, forced once again to leave their land. Before the Almighty Lord, who commanded us not to kill front of the whole of human history. Every person always
Some of these look like tourists who showed up here for this.
has an inviolable.
These don't look like that guy looks screams American to me. It's not because of the red hat. It's like the facial hair, his sunglasses, the backward hat.
That must be respected and protected.
Ha sempre una dignità inviolabile da rispettare e da custodire.
Guess his Latin's a bit rusty. Nexstar Media, one of the largest U.S. TV stations owners, will stop airing. Oh yeah, that's right. Kimmel finally got we finally got a scalp. Yeah, was that all of it? Yeah, that was it. Damn, I went through everything. I only had 45 minutes. I probably should start the game up at this point. Let me just see this fucking. It's like. Institute for the Study of War. What are they reporting? Advances continue. Is that Konstantinivka? No, Kamshuka. Zaporizhia. Tomchatka. Or Tokmachka. Robotnie. Novgorod Verbon. Putin oversaw the final day of the Russian Belarusian Zapad military on September 16th. That was yesterday. Ukraine's long-range missile strike campaign targeting critical Russian energy infrastructure continues to degrade Russia's oil and gas line markets, likely affecting Russia's long-term ability to finance its war in Ukraine. Yeah, that is starting to hurt them. Hitting oil for infrastructure is always useful. We'll see if it's enough to bring them to heel. Ukraine continues to demonstrate its adeptness at innovating and fielding drones with increasing sophisticated artificial intelligence technology while maintaining accessible costs, significantly augmenting Ukrainian drone effectiveness. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko continues to rhetorically distance himself from Russia's recent incursion into Polish airspace in an attempt to obfuscate the fact that Belarus is de facto a co-belligerent in Russia's war against Ukraine. Well, yeah, they let them invade from there in the start. But it's not like Belarusian troops have participated thus far. Russian forces recently advanced near Kupiansk in the Konstantinivka-Druzhka tactical area and in eastern Zaporizhia Oblast. Looks like they're taking the town. So, what's next? Kromotsk? How much Ukraine manpower does it have? How much manpower does Ukraine have left? What's this one? The E3, United Kingdom, France, and Germany stated that Iran has not taken any concrete steps required to delay the snapback mechanism. EU policy. Foreign Policy Chief Kaya Kala separately warned that the window for finding a diplomatic solution on Iran's nuclear issue is closing and added that Iran must take credible steps to meet E3 demands. So, Europe is willing to boss around, fight with Iran now, which seems to be they're the only ones talking with Iran right now. U.S. State Department designated Iranian-backed militias Harakat Hezbollah al-Nujaba, Khatib Sayyid al-Shuda, Khatib Imam Ali, and Harakat Ansar Allah al-Afia as foreign terrorist organizations on September 17th. These militias and their leaders were previously specially designated global terrorists. We have two different tiers to specially designated global terrorists and then foreign terrorist organizations. So what, I think FTO is like the full-on, like, we can throw the book at you now for whatever it's worth. The Sueda autonomous government rejected U.S. Syrian Jordanian roadmap to resolve intercommunal violence in Sueda province. The rejection will complicate the transitional government effort to reconcile the province and eventually integrate into the state. Motherfucker. Oh, what's this? Reported Israeli proposal for demilitarized southern Syria. So the red zone, zone 3, assess Syrian territory under no-fly zone, so they can't even fly their own planes there. Zone 2, proposed demilitarized zone. So red, Syria can have ground troops, but they can't fly their planes in there. Zone 2, demilitarized zone estimated. So absolutely no troops there. Zone 1, proposed UNDOF, administered buff zone. United Nations, what? Something, so some buffer zone. And then Israel-controlled Golan Heights, plus Israeli outpost at Mount Hermon, which I guess they took recently. to keep track of that, of, you know, whatchamacallit, of, keep a watch of Syrian-Lebanon border traffic. Alright. I've yapped for long enough. Should, get out my tweet. Self-promote slightly. I've been getting less and less viewers of late. What the fuck? Why is my own stream currently unavailable? Ching. Let's get back in those trenches, boys. Usual links below. I didn't even change my fucking tags on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Ube, Tube, and Twitch. I'm gonna get some water in the meantime while I let the game spin up. Alright. Fire up the game. Get some water. I am a little bit parched. Turn off that. Turn off Brave. And, where is Battlefield 1? Not Tannenberg, not Verdun. Where is it? Yeah, where is it? Oh, right. I forgot I didn't have it installed, so it's new. Alright, stand by. I just realized I have myself muted. Oh, game failed to launch. What the hell? Let's try that again. In the meantime, I can... Let's go with that. The game failed. Oh, no. I think it's getting up. Yep. We're in it, boys. Oh, wait. I need to change fucking game capture. Really? God damn it. There it is. I just not see it. Sharing my own backroom static. Oh, nope, it was just because I was clicked off. All my coworkers was saying that dude would have to like work from home tomorrow because they found 2 stray cats, but I guess they found the they found the owners. Yeah, continue the campaign where I fucking left off. There we go.
My granddad fought in the Civil War. Before I left, he told me what it takes to stay alive, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. New machines of war, like the tank, could sometimes change.
I don't need, you know, I don't need Mr. Culver Washington giving me his fucking background. A powerful tool to prepare for combat. Activate binoculars and scan the area, automatically spot enemies that you see. Okay. Oh shit, I need to change my fucking model. Yeah. Shrink it down. There we go. Alright, that cat. Oh, what the fuck do I have? I got a SMG. What is this? And this. You get all the fun stuff. Do I have a pair of binoculars? What is even my objective at this? Oh, I thought that was a grenade. No, I'm throwing a shell. Man, that was something from like... I remember that from an old game called SOCOM, which I didn't play. Oh, does that have spark plugs? No. What's my objective? Retrieve engineering components. So it's literally, so one guy, we left off, the one other guy who's super irritable fucking left, so now it's me and him. This is where the point where you say, like, hold and run and like send a messenger like, yo, we need help. Like you can't operate alone like this. Just realized that, whoa. Activate some settings on my screen. What's even up here? Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. What's in here? Of course, I'm gonna take that over. Let's see here. Okay, so I get to be fucking sniper elite now. I'm just realizing that having the lights on in my room while I play this is, well, you know what? That's actually better. It's gonna, my eyes are gonna hate me later, but... I'm gonna do something really fucking stupid. Oh, I forgot to press stick. This is so stupid. We gotta switch to Guerre 98. Listen here. Pull up stick grenades. How do you fucking launch stick grenades? I'm gonna die. I got an SMG, buddy. You don't. What else is fucking in here? You're not gonna get anything close to an assault rifle. What do we got here? Tripwire bomb. Wait, that replaced my fucking spanner. No. Yeah, I'll keep the spanner. Open weapon crate. Che Rigotti Trench. I'll keep the silencer. Well, I haven't been playing fucking stealth this entire part at this point, so why should I start now? Really? Oh. It's their own tank. Or no, it's one of ours. These things are diesel powered?
One down, free to go.
There's only one spark plug on this entire set. Are you kidding me? Okay, I appreciate that level of detail. Yeah, fuck these paintings. What was that Hans, what was that explosion in the background? I don't know, Kurt. I don't know, Kyle, and I'm not gonna investigate. There's explosions going all around. Just shut up and go back to fucking sleep. Like, was I supposed to get a pair of binoculars or something so I could fucking, Alright. I'm going around with a fucking spanner wrench. Or hammer wrench. Nice. You people still grind wheat this way? Are you kidding me? This is facing the wrong goddamn way. God damn it, I want to look out. Oh. Is that a pair of binoculars? I'm pressing RB. What the fuck? No, fuck it. Can they take down the fucking structure? Yes, they can! Oh, hi, buddy. I forgot this is not semi-automatic. Got him. Can I destroy this? What, is there no guy standing against it, then it can't make a sound? Alright, fuck it, let's move in. Hey, Matt. Hello, Hans. Oh, cute. You think that big gun's gonna help you? Oh, am I out of fucking gun? Dude, at this point you charge me. Or pull out your pistol and fucking spam. Really? Oh. Alright, my brazenness finally got me killed. Daniel Edwards. 1918. Oh, we were so close to seeing the end of it. I'm like 23 years old. Wait, so that's fucking destroyed and I can't use it anymore. The fuck, was somebody in there? Alright, that was bad aim on my part, I will admit. Fuck you. Call of Duty quick scoping. Wow, really? 3 bursts to fucking get that guy? Fuck it. La Forta! Yep, I'm dead. Alright, let's try and actually do some sniping from the distance a bit. Let's see if I can go back up in the tower. The windmill that's now destroyed. Is there any internal structure left for me to mount? Yeah, there's still something. Something workable up here. Da, 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 da. Really? That blew up the fucking fence? Alright, let's get out of here. How do I get down? Shit. Got 32 rounds of putting down the hurt. Oh my god, shit. Oh, that guy went way up north. Mace to face. Oh shit. Really? Retard, I'm over here. Holy shit, that nearly killed me. Alright, back to full health thanks to regen ability. Dude, you could have gotten a shot off on me. Where am I getting hit from? Oh, there you are. Man, I'm a one-man army here because the AI... Wait, is there a fucking difficulty level? Soldier auto leaning, aim lead indicator. Map basic, chat log, kill log, miscud. Size passenger limit, crosshair, game mode info. I guess not. Where even am I? Oh, well, there's a spark plugs. What's in here? What is that? Oh, do I already have that? Just more ammo and... What's that? No, I don't care. That looked like some stupid ass pistol thing. I'm not fucking with that. Where are all they? Oh, he's fucking armored, that's why. Wow! God damn, this thing is like fucking sniper elite over here. Oh my god, a horse. This is so fucking stupid. Yes! Shotgun on a horse. This is what I'm here for. Do I not have melee? Do I not have a sword? Only I'd have to raid an officer. How do I get down? Oh, that's what I have to do. Alright, now how do I...
Halfway there.
That sounded German, what he said right there. LB anti-tank, alright. You heard me, motherfucker! Where are they? Come out, crowdy boys. We're gonna have some fun. Where are the rest of y'all? None? Oh man, this sucks. How many spark plugs do I need to collect?
Just one more.
I don't think they can turn on time like that. Oh, really? Is there one over here? No. Did I already get this one? Yeah, I probably did. Hold up. This circle makes me think that there's one here. Can't fucking see anything. There's a flashlight when you need it. Where's the door? How did I even get in here? That was annoying. I didn't even leave the horse at this point. Oh, there he is. Come on, boy. Schnell, schnell. I picked him up from their camp, so I assume he knows German more than English. Oh, that's one edge of the map. I can't expand the map. Is this where I came from? Oh god. 4 Thurlingers! Did that seriously kill him? What, is my sword fucking broken or something? No, I need to press Y. Alright. I got one out of here, didn't I? Not one here. Fuck you. Is the how much do I have? I don't have a single shot for this fucking thing. God damn it. You got a rifle? Oh, he's got a sniper, so I'm gonna be heard, but what was that? I killed everybody here, so what's the point? Is there like one more over there? I like how the windmill blade is completely just phasing right through him. No one from there. Retrieve engine components. Like, I've cleared out the entire map. This is the difficult part, is finding out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. What do we got here? Wait, doesn't this thing have a fucking bayonet on it? It's the fucking sniper. Dynamite, no. That was just ammo. Well. Or is there another base? Would I have to scour the entire countryside at this point? I am so lost. Is that it? All the way over there? A, to jump off the ladder. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like that right now. That's how frustrating this has been. Well, there's a town further beyond. I can't snipe the fucking lamp. This is just embarrassing. Alright, now what happens? I get, like, stabbed behind or something?
That's all of them. Now back to base.
Indeed. The Black Bess. Man, he is so bloodstained right now. There we go, that was simple enough. Alright, be free, horsey. Well, I'm taking that sword. Really? Really? I didn't see these guys coming? Oh, you decided to come back. Fat face.
I lost my way back there. There's no right way in a place like this. We'll find one. You're the driver.
We'll find a way. The right way is sticking by your fucking crewmates. God damn it.
Nice work, boys.
Well, you sat here and did nothing.
We did good, didn't we? Aye. Right, sir, that's the last of them. Let's get on moving.
Come on, work.
Everything right. Everything. All shot in life. All I've done is live my life by the manual. By the manual. What's wrong with you? You stupid. You stupid bloody machine. Come on. Come on, Bess. Pull yourself together and work with me here. Fuck's sake, I thought you liked to bloody well fight.
Okay, very dramatic cutscene. And just had to, like, you know, give enough energy into it, and it metaphysically powered up the entire thing. She likes it when you swear, boy. Alright, yep, here we go.
Rendezvous is past those hills in the distance. Just mind that village down there.
All right, lads, hang on. Here we go.
Left flank. Capture tanks moving into the village.
Steady, lads.
Are those ours?
Well behind Jerry's lines now. No way of knowing what we're up against.
That's a cheerful thought. Come on, lads, we've held together this long. Let's not fall apart now. Old Bess has got us this far. And she'll get us all the way if we do our bit.
Really? Do I really have to get that fucking close? God damn it.
Bloody good hit!
Really? Really? I swear these things didn't have fucking turrets on them. Well, no, obviously it doesn't have a turret, but I didn't think these, I don't remember these things having machine guns on them. Where would it be? I don't even think it had a main cannon aboard. The cannons were always to the side. Maybe it was these things to the side. Alright. Noted.
Don't let them get our range. Keep us moving, Edwards. That's it, Mermanus. You've got it. Keep us moving. Use cover where you can. He's done for.
Alright, let's go repair a bit somewhere. Wow, you really don't notice the giant flaming fucking tank? All right. I meant to hit the fucking fuel tanks. Thank you. Hopefully somebody burned the fuck up there. Oh, get away from that. We'll go this way. All right, over this bridge. Hello. All right, I'll ignore him for now. Short control burst. Oh, fuck. You don't... There is no way to switch between rounds. That would be a nice feature. Just firing at me from a distance. It's these things. Come on, approach me. I dare you guys. So the muck doesn't come off, but...
That's it, Edwards.
Trying to notice what details changed with this thing. Oh, there's still some like pock marks to the side there. Anything over? I'm just gonna run this over for shits and giggles. Also, wow. I guess it's a special structure. Alright. Over hill, over dale. Shakespeare line. That fits because we're playing Brits.
Train tracks. There's a train yard on the other side of this hill. We're looking for a main road just past it.
And what happens at the main road?
This is a staging area. They're fixing to retake Cambrai. So we drive straight through. And what? Let them surprise everyone at the rendezvous. So what's the plan? We have to take the initiative. If we hit them hard and fast here, we can make a difference. Alright. Let's bloody do it. Right. Keep moving. Keep them confused and off balance, and let's hope they don't realize we're on our own.
You gonna bust through your own fucking wall, retard? Where is he?
Watch out! There's a bleeder right there!
That like went right through me.
That's it! Put another one on him! Run him over if you have to!
Right up the ass. There we go. Mop up. Like it's just a stain on the floor. Really? Oh, hello. This thing is like more dangerous at this point. Why? I got infinite ammo. Field gun where? Oh shit. Oh fuck, grenade. Come on. Fritz, it's Hans.
No time to celebrate.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, hello. Present your butt side to me, why don't you? There we go. I'm chasing you, motherfucker. Get back over here. Wow, that's it? We're done with?
Enemy group coming in. Let's just fight hightailing for Cambrai, straight down the main road. That's exactly where they'll be coming from. Edwards, find us a position so we can hit them when they arrive.
Howdy. I'm repairing. Please stand by. There we go. Let's take a position up here. Where are they supposed to be coming from? That was the sharpest turn possible. Where are they supposed to be coming from? Over there?
Good hit. We're fine. Keep moving.
Let's see here. Hold up. Really? I didn't. What are you guys doing? Oh, shit. Overheated.
Range is good. Come on, Max. Don't give up on us now. Look upon Queen's Best, you Jerrys, and despair. No time for tea and biscuits. Keep shooting.
Working on it. Alright, we're getting dangerously close here. Fuck.
Follow up shot. Hurry. God almighty. Burn, you Jerry bastards.
Wow, I really hit him in a crit spot right there. Alright, I need to repair. Never mind, I got shot up the ass myself. God damn it.
Here they come. Machine gun ready. Enemy group coming in. Let's just hightail it for Cambrai. Straight down the main road. That's exactly where they'll be coming from. Edwards, find us a position so we can hit them when they arrive. Light tank, you see it? Just in gun. That's for Pritchard. Keep us moving. Use cover where you can.
Fuck you.
We got the little bastard. Try to get behind them. The armor is weaker there.
God damn it.
Ah, not so bloody tough now, are they? Keep your knickers on. Stay focused. Tank, look out.
Hello. Fuck. Alright, I'm too far out. I need to get somewhere safe.
New port blown open. Flammenwerfers, secure that port.
Alright, gotta move somewhere.
Stand by. I might have to stop for repairs. Getting to the damage will be faster from the outside. What's your side of cover? Hurry up, Edward.
Working on it.
That's it. Get back in here.
Really? Wow, it really was faster outside.
We're fine. Keep moving.
You hit your own guy, retard.
Hang on. That counterattack wasn't as stiff as it could have been. There'll be more to come. Then we dig in here and fight. Let's get Bess doing what she does best.
What are we doing? Oh God.
God. A7Vs. Make it count, McManus.
Oh, what's this music? I had like their fucking turret or command center. What the fuck? Focus on this one. Focus on this one. Oh, no, it looks like that guy wants to get into the fray. Did I mobilize that one or something? Well, circle jerk him around like this.
Line me up for a damn shot.
Like that? You're welcome.
Engage, engage. Hang on, Meg. Smashed him.
Where's the other giant tank? Was it the A7 Victor?
That's one for Finch.
It's Benzin. Alright, hold up.
I have you covered. Quickly, lad. Come on. That did it. Get back in here.
The land ship. Wow, that did not hit him.
Good shooting, McManus.
Yeah, but it's ricocheting off of him.
Edwards, keep us moving. McManus, wait for a clear shot. Everyone has to count.
That straight up missed. Well, he missed too.
Good range.
Well, there goes that cup.
All together, old girl. So much further than that.
Wow, really? Alright, it's the little micro tanks that are the pain in the ass, in all honesty.
Still moving.
One shot at him.
We only bloody did it, boys. You did it, girl. Next stop, counter. Sir, Edwards, get moving.
Let me guess, he's got internal bleeding or something.
Don't you go thinking you can drop dead on us now. I'm fine, boys. Just tired from all the fun.
No, he's dead.
Come on now.
I know there's like something where you can like suffer shock from an explosion that leads to internal bleeding that you don't notice until way later.
Yes, sir. Artillery! Drive, drive!
I did not trigger that. Oh shit, there's an explosive right there, dumbass. Yeah, this is where you can swarm the tank. I don't even know the like ornery guy's name. See, this is what the infantry should be trained to do, so you gotta... Oh, yep, I told you he was dead.
Sorry, Bess.
Light the fumes. Go up in a blaze of glory. No! Great, now I'm stuck out here alone. Well, we're burning all the Germans, so... Alright, so this was a flashback from the beginning of the game. Or the beginning of this mission set. I want to call him McTavish so bad, but I know that's Soap's name.
So, what do we do now, driver?
Find a cart, put you in the back, and I'll ride the horse.
We woke.
Whose gloves are those? More than 300 tanks took part in the Second Battle of Cambrai. The war ended 1 month later. Well, he has to survive a month and he wins. Or wins the game of life in a sense. Go home, fuck a bitch, have kids, yada yada. Through mud and blood. Achievement earned. Oh god. VTube Studio glitched out on me. Hello, I'm right here. Oh, is it because the lighting is off? Is that part of the problem? Well, my face should be illuminated by the fucking screen. Alright. I did not achieve any of the challenges at the beginning with difficulty. I guess I do have it on military dictionary. Or on middle level difficulty. Friends in high places through mud and blood. Oh, I guess I can't get to Avanti Savoia. I wanted to do the Italian mission. It's only got 2 chapters to it. Alright, we'll try this one.
I'd never seen an aeroplane in real life. High above, they twisted and turned like flocks of birds dancing. There was a romance surrounding pilots. These new swashbucklers of the skies. But the reality was, most of these brave young men would eventually end up back on the ground in twisted smoking wrecks.
The Allies were losing the war in the air. Germany's Air Force dominates the Western Front with a range of superior aircraft and roster of famed ace pilots. Each claims scores of kills. Britain's Royal Flying Corps struggles to compete. Is that really true? Did that ever really happen? Most replacement pilots have experience of less than 10 hours. The average lifetime in RFC combat pilot is 17 days. A steady flow of new aircraft designs launched into the skies above war-torn France. New innovations are a gamble. Some are effective, some are not. Aviators risk their lives with unproven technologies. Those that beat the odds are either adapt quickly or are lucky. Oh god damn it, VTube Studio glitched out again because the screen got so dark. There's not enough light on my face. There we go. Royal Air Force.
The plane.
Heradua ad Astra.
That's rich. Oh, why the hell not? I've got you beaten anyway. What have you got?
What was that?
Wipe your mouth, Blackburn.
A full house of aces?
But you know, I'll be taking that plane anyway.
What the bloody hell? You lost. I beat you.
The thing is, Rackham, it's a very beautiful aeroplane, and you're kind of a jackass.
I beat you fair and square, goddammit! Stay the hell away from my kind! Oh, you bastard! You can't do this to me! I beat you! I beat you!
Is this guy American?
Clyde Blackburn. I'm a pilot and a gambler.
I'm George Rackham! I'm George bloody Rackham! Listen to me! You bastard! Keep off my aeroplane!
If you asked me to name my biggest fault, I'd have to tell you, I'm just not a very honest person.
So is he actually like in the Air Force?
Welcome aboard! I'm Wilson, by the way. You must be George Rackham.
Oh, so he's straight up impersonating. He sounds American.
Blood. Let's get this kite up in the air.
You're George Rackham, son of the 4th Earl of Windsor.
That's right. Hip, hip, Bean.
What the fuck? Where are we flying now? This is not Britain. They don't have mountains out there.
A pure joy to fly. It was a crisp, sunny day, and everything would have been perfect had I only been alone.
Hey back there! It's a great day for a picnic, don't you think?
Right, you see that plane up ahead? You need to catch up with it!
Yeah. So listen, I know this little French place. Pick up a couple of girls.
What are you talking about? Girls! This is a test flight! You need to follow the route that plane is setting for you!
Okay, you're the boss, apparently.
I already hate this guy. Freshly deployed to the front, find out why.
Now let's get a feel for the yoke. Stay close on his tail.
No rudder control. This is so stupid. You can't maintain flight flying like this.
This isn't too much plane for you, is it? Get closer.
I want to get too close. There are not mountains like this in fucking Britain.
Hang on, Wingnut.
Wingnut?
Piece of cake.
Let's see how she handles in a gunfight. Guns are unsafe, just in case you get some fancy ideas.
You're starting to get me. How sweet.
Now we're just climbing. Does this thing honestly have enough thrust to overcome its own weight? The F-15 Strike Eagle can do that. I don't know about this thing.
The Bristol will handle like the other planes. Less throttle means you can make tighter turns.
Got it. This is like standard thing. You have to slow down to turn fast.
I'm having fun. You having fun yet, Wingnut?
It's Wilson, and pay attention. Eyes forward.
I wonder what the actual rank structure between the pilot and the backseat gunner was.
Good flying, though some of it wasn't exactly by the book.
So toss the damn book and live a little. Where's he going now?
Leave him. See those target balloons? Weapons check. Fire at will.
I can do that. Yeah, this is one heck of a kite.
There are still more balloons. Move in and fire.
Roger that.
You see those targets on the ground?
Yeah, I see them.
Try using the rockets on them. Get a feel for hitting the ground target.
Rockets? pop-up technique. Where's the other one? I had to reload my rockets. From where? You only got 8 of them, dip ass. Die bomb!
Okay, that's the last one. So, can I ask a question? Sure. Why does George Rackham, son of the 4th Earl of Windsor, sound like an American?
That's what I've been saying!
Probably be speaking French by the time we got to Jerry's beat.
I see.
You're a very suspicious man, Wilson. Has anyone ever told you that?
Jesus Christ! Germans! What do we do?
What do you think? We shoot them down.
Where even are we? Alright, gain altitude, stay above them. Alright, where they go? Around.
Bloody hell, this is really bloody dangerous! What the?
Jerry's playing for keeps. Hold on.
We're getting torn to ribbons!
What the fuck? I ran into my own guy. Clyde Blackburn. Impersonating a pilot. Get above them.
Bloody hell, this is really bloody dangerous!
Indeed, we're... Howdy. Like these things don't go down that easily.
I thought they put up more of a fight.
This is more than enough fight! It's plenty of fight!
Gotcha.
Keeping count, Wilson?
Whatever gets us back on the ground quickest! Looks like there's only one left!
God, this would make me fucking hurl. I would know.
Bloody hell!
He was closer than he looked.
What the?
Jerry's playing for keeps. Hold on.
You said that line already. Hold up. Let's do a Immelman. Oh, that's right. I have no yaw fucking control. Not yaw control. I have no roll control. Direct roll control. You have to do it like invert. There we go. Man, this guy has got a lot of... It's got a high rate of fire.
Was that the engine? Giving her the gun might have thrown something off. Repair what you can from up front.
We're still flying and we got plenty of soft snow to land in.
More Jerry's! I see him! Hang on to your knickers!
Honestly, at this point, I'm a fucking... if I take one more out, I count as an ace.
Friendly hit! He's going down!
Come on, give me one, give me one. Huzzah, I'm an ace now.
Bloody hell!
Hello. That could have been bad. Wow. Nah, bullets are better. Need to repair again. How many is that? Did my companion pilot actually kill any of them?
Where do you think he's going? That way. And we're going after him.
Where'd our wingman go? I don't know if they have the concept of had developed a concept of wingmans at this point. Always attack from behind. I think that's like one of the rules. Attack from behind and attack from a higher altitude.
What are you doing? We should turn back. Ah, to hell with base. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, we're over Germany now? Taking photos? What is this, the Hindenburg line?
You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Let's get these bitches back to base immediately. All right.
That's how we accidentally discovered where Germans were keeping their munitions for half the Western Front. And Wilson's pictures would help HQ launch a major assault. There was just one problem.
I'm not sure about this. Oh, come on. We did a great thing. We'll get medals for this. We weren't even supposed to be there.
When the commander sees these pictures, he won't care. We did a great thing. We can do it again.
I'll make you a deal.
God, these stories are so like over the top.
And you need to promise me that you'll get me back in one piece.
Sure thing.
He's gonna die now.
I need your word.
Okay, I promise.
Alright, now stop being so reckless next mission.
Stay here. And don't cause any trouble.
Is he supposed to be like equal rank to me?
You know, I did like the guy. But he was kind of naive.
Sir, you might want to take a look at these.
Saints alive, your man must be
One hell of a pile.
Okay, cocky McBastard.
Before we knew it, we were back in the air. Our mission? To clear the way for the bombers so they could blow that fortress all to hell. First, we'd have to down the barrage blimps.
This was not real.
Look out on a blimp. Bad luck, Fritz. Next, we'd have to deal with their anti-aircraft trucks.
Okay, so
It was already in full swing when we got there. We'd have to deal with all those defenses, then escort our bombers to their target when they arrived. Tall order. But victory here could change the course of the whole damn war, they said. Safe to say, Wilson was less than thrilled.
Now we're actually doing this in fields really dangerous. Trust me. And buckle yourself in, maybe. Down those blimps. Clear the way for our bombers. Easy enough. Watch my
we have bombers.
enemy at 6 o'clock. Check him off.
Damn, I am getting chewed to bits out here. All right. Now, there was an attempt to actually, I don't know if assassinate's the word, but the Allied forces, or maybe the Brits more specifically, did actually get some intel that the Kaiser would be on the Western Front somewhere. So they actually organized an entire fucking air raid to try and kill him. He wasn't there, but I don't know. Maybe that's the first instance of like a coordinated strike with aircraft in world history. In war, at least. Alright, never mind. I need to repair. Can I do an Immelman? Indeed I can.
How do you like that, blockhead?
That's one less to worry about.
Those don't seem to accurate to size. Alright, let's do another one.
Just a few Archies left.
Archie's left. Really? Alright. I should have stalled the fuck out right there. Alright, we going in or what? Am I the only one with a tail gunner?
Follow the bomber formation in. Keep those fighters off them.
Oh, so now we have to kill fighters? Are you kidding me? It's like out of World War II.
They have to make it to the fortress or this mission is bust.
I know.
Working on it.
Jerry's got us in his sights.
Hold tight. And don't be melodramatic.
Man, this is something like straight out of Rogue Squadron 3. Except usually it was I was had defending transports, trying to escape Hoth. Alright, I need a repair. Give me a second. There were not many of these planes out here.
Piss off. Just piss off.
I think it was the case that, yeah, tail gunners on bombers, or all the gunmen on them, just did not make a difference. Really? We only got 2 planes in? Was that enough?
More bombers will be heading in soon.
Oh, so we got multiple waves of this shit. Got it.
We have anti-air taking positions below. Those troops will wreak havoc on our bombers.
Alright. Got it. Wait. Almost got all of them. I guess I have to destroy these before the bombers can come in. Oh shit. Clyde Blackburn is gone. Alright, how far back am I on this? Oh, we gotta defend the...
We have anti-air taking positions below. Those trucks will wreak havoc on our bombers.
Son of a bitch! Keep your head down.
We've lost a bomber. They have to make it to the fortress or this mission is bust.
I know.
I like how he's narrating. You know, often like you have like a companion who knows and is like directing you around a lot. Like I'm thinking of Titanfall 2 where the robot, if anything, is bossing you around more than yourself. The easiest way to deal with this is just to have your main character fucking talking. Like saying, have Blackburn say, we lost another bomber. Fuck. Alright, let it loose.
Bombs on target.
Hit them hard, but the fortress is still standing. We need to keep it up.
Stay on the fighters until the next wave rolls in.
Rats just keep their fighters coming, don't they?
Still more anti-air out there.
Oh look, the zigzag patterned trench. Man, that didn't even hit. They just gave that to me.
Whoa, they bloody made it, don't they?
What's that supposed to mean?
Blast it!
Confirm that kill, Wilson.
Yeah, kill confirmed. We need to clear all those anti-air.
What, on the ground? Oh, hold up. Get over here.
Next bomber wave coming in.
Did you just ram him?
Incoming fire.
Yeah, I noticed that, thanks.
Once they're on the bomber, then they're real easy target at that point. Just stay behind the bombers. I'm just realizing that's the easy tactic. Just stay behind and then lock on to whoever's... Yeah, at this point I'm shooting at my own fucking bomber at this point.
Why?
Alright, come on boys. You got like 3 who made it through. Is that it? Great, we're landing behind enemy lines. one hell of a pilot, one hell of a risk taker.
She buried her nose in no man's land a half-mile due west of where I went down. Wilson, the poor sap, didn't make it out. But that was his bad luck. I had more pressing problems.
So Wilson's fucking dead. He didn't make it out in one piece. You didn't keep your promise. There you go, jackass. This is gonna be a dark mission. I gotta turn off the fucking light again to see. Yeah, get the shovel. Quickly, to the back of the neck. Alright, hold up. I should probably picked up that fucking body. Or is this assassin? Oh. God damn, it's so dark. Fine, I'll play with the background light on. This sucks. It's like a spanner wrench. Where the hell am I even going? Just try and take a piss and then you get killed.
I'm just gonna say I've had plenty of practice moving quietly. Out the back of bars, bedroom windows, you don't need the details. Anyway, once those Germans were gone, I put my skills to work, heading west towards the British front, quiet as an alley cat. Between me and the British front were German trenches and German guns. Oh, and half the population of Berlin, all spoiling for a fight.
Is there something over there I can explode? Anybody in here?
Lucky day. The Brits must have been sitting down for tea and crumpets instead of shelling the Germans. Still, I had to get through to our side of the line before those guns started up again.
Oh, give me that. Oh, right to the throat. That's right. So not only is he an excellent pilot, he's also a good running gunner, Spec Ops level. Then again, I ain't doing Spec Ops shit here. And he's dead. I keep the revolver. Got plenty of ammo for it. This is stupid. I should not be switching that for that. Oh, plenty of ammo for it. If only I could get a silencer. I do appreciate that detail of doing top-up loading instead of, you know, jamming a whole clip in. What am I supposed to just make contact with somebody? What's over here? I don't want the hatchet. What you got here? No, that's better. Alright. Where am I going? I took out a squad of like 5 guys. This is ridiculous. Is it a med tent? Or a fucking field station? Apparently there was something that back during the war, people were getting frustrated that you would send them to a field hospital and then they wouldn't, they were freaking out that they weren't, like, you know, doing everything they could to save these people while you were there. So they just changed the term to field station or tactical med station or whatever. And that made everyone like calm the fuck down. It's like, oh, this place is not, we understand now, it's not a hospital, it's not meant to fully heal people.
Full of the Kaiser's finest. But hopefully, most of them would be looking for trouble coming the other way. Hopefully.
What's in here? Sure, stick grenades are always nice. Sorry, buddy. I get your ammo. Alright, now I got a tripwire bomb. Am I getting sniped? Were they shooting at me? Did I hear that correctly? No, you have the fucking bayonet, retard. Alright, didn't know there was this entire flank over here with people. It's over here. Alright. Leave that behind. What even is this? Aktion Fengbarheit. Got stick grenades. Yes, come to Papa. Why do they have this? They shouldn't have this. Where am I even going at this point? They're just in chaos. I'm full up on stick grenades. What's in here? Oh, now it's just ambient sounds in the distance. Come here. Come to Papa. Do I have any more of these? Where even am I? In the bunker. Looks like I kind of gave up at this point. All right. Oh, I'm straight up out of ammo for this thing. Alright, fine. Actually, wait, no, we'll keep this. How did you survive that? Get over here. Both of them survived it. Oh, I'm hunting you fuckers down. Get over here. Top up. Seriously? Does nobody have a CC-86? Anybody? Man, they all have submachine guns. 98 infantry. 9. Hey, diddle diddle, straight down the middle, here I come.
My back kind of encouraged me to keep my head down. No Man's Land was amazing. Barbed wire, dead bodies, and debris.
And rats.
I held my course.
Alright, how many more shots of this thing I got?
Did anything survive the crash that might be useful?
Not Wilson, he's dead. You broke your promise to him. Oh no, he's still alive.
We need to go now. I can't get up. Shit. Hey. I'm sorry.
Really?
Just keep it down. What about medals? What about being heroes? I'm no hero. But you gave me your word. Your bleeding word. So either you're a decent bloke who's gonna help me, or you're a lion. No good bastard. Who'll look me in the eye and finish it.
Man, Playboy over here, who snuck his way into the RAF somehow?
Come on! Which is it? Put your cards on the table, Blackburn.
You're not George Rackham, are you?
So he's keeping up this false identity the entire way through.
I'm not even you think I am.
Let's get out of here.
Man, a younger me would have been more enamored with these stories, but now this just shit is just straight up corny.
The guy was losing a lot of blood. I didn't have much time to get him back alive.
Am I gonna have to put him down anywhere?
The Germans aren't really known for giving up. They did everything they could to catch us.
How far away from our lines are we at this point? Well, let's go.
MG's a train. They shoot anything.
Alright, avoid the lights. Got it. Oh, are we in this lights? Oh, who's that? Okay, fine, we'll go this way. Now, this could make it for a good horror movie, in all honesty, in some way. I think there's something unspoken about, like, how you could have a horror movie based in a World War I setting. Like, the amount of carnage delved up by World War I, it basically awakens some sort of monster that now haunts the no man's land, and a pilot gets stuck out there and has to survive it all. Nope. Where are we going at this point? Up here?
Use the shadows.
They didn't shoot at me there. Maybe I wasn't sure I was there.
We're nearly home.
Are you sure about that? He's gonna get blown up in the last final stretch here. Oh my god, we made it. Carrying him over my back. Oh, and just unceremoniously dump him. And dramatically face up into the rain.
That was a no good, lying son of a bitch. I brought him home because I think he's probably right. And I hate that fact more than I can tell you.
This guy's a bloody hero.
No, he's nothing of the sort. He's a cheat, a thief, and a liar. And he'll answer for his crimes. That's right, Blackburn.
What are we gonna do now? This was your whole plan. What are you doing here now?
Off to the farm, are you?
They brought him back on what, a destroyer?
For you, you know, at the court martial.
Really?
I doubt it, but thanks.
Wilson, with me. I need a gunner.
Over here. I'll do it. Rackham, let me help.
You don't deserve to fly.
Oh, did Rackham just fucking die?
If I'm gonna die up there.
Come on.
What is this? This is just like retarded. This entire story.
You sure you don't want to sit this one out?
Not a chance. You owe me a bloody medal.
I like how they're just able to take off. Well, then again, it's a pretty light aircraft. I don't even think they had that in World War II. They don't have a launching system. Alright, that's actually it for the night. Streamed for about 2 hours and 42 minutes, so I'm gonna quit and call it a night. I got other things I need to do. So, to my Zero viewers, good night and good luck. I'll see you all next time.